This is a journey into the sound of speed. Are you ready? Ready for the race? Are you ready? Are you ready? Ready for the race? Are you ready? Up, 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 up. Are you ready? Up, 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 up. Are you ready?
The wheels go round and round. You hear the scream, you hear the sound. Your plans to on the run. You did the best to be the one. Come on and join the journey. This is the journey into sound. As long the wheels are turning, race is all around.
Are you ready? Ready for the race? Are you ready?
What is going on, dreamers? Are you ready for the race? I am ready for the race, and Jocko is also ready for the race. Yes, I know this is not next Tetris. I said at the end of the live stream yesterday that I was going to stream next Tetris today, but I forgot that was last week's game. This week's game is Monaco, so deal with it. We're going to play Monaco. Monaco's fun. It's fine. It's not Tetris, but it's Monaco. It's okay. But it is a popular game, so we should get a decent amount of players. Jocko already went into a championship here. He's getting right into it. He's not playing around. No single races here. Championship all the way. Hello to everyone in the chat. Ross, Grant, and Janice. Welcome. Alright, so we'll wait a little bit. See if we get some more players. Monaco is so nice. It's not Tetris. Nope. It's not Tetris, unfortunately. They should make a Tetris racing game. I don't know how that would work, but I'm sure they could make it work. Betting, let's go. I could do betting. Why not? While I'm waiting, I can set that up, I suppose. Just don't bet for me, that's all. So I guess I'm basically telling you to bet for Jocko at the moment, since he's the only other player. Alright, let's see. Me and Jocko. Alright, I'm not gonna finalize that until we check if we got more players. You probably should have started a single race for now, Jocko. Just at least until we got more players. It's usually what I do anyway. I'll do a single race and then maybe do a championship after. Okay, single race, yeah. Well, let's just do that and then we'll come back, check the status of the players after we're finished. That way we can get right into it. Oh, you want me to host? Alright. I can do that, Jocko, even though you're technically the official GameNet UK host. I'll do the first one for you. Save you a bit of work. Let's go to Canada, why not? That looks good. Oh no, I wanted to turn off collisions. Oh, apparently I can't do that now. Alright, that's fine. Turn off collisions on the championship. I used to leave collisions on all the time, but now I kinda detest collisions. Every time you hit another car in this game, you just go flying and spinning. It's crazy. Oh, I should warn you guys that I I'm playing with Dreamshell again today. I'm doing more experiments with Dreamshell. Like I did yesterday with the screenshots in PSO. I'm testing out the CDDA music in Monaco today with Dreamshell, because Swan has been doing a lot of improvements to the CDDA emulation, so it's working well in this game offline, but I have not tried it online, so if the game crashes or freezes, it's entirely my fault. But I do have my other Dreamcast all set to go with the original disc, so if I need to switch over, I'll do that. Anyway, let's get started here. I don't see any other players yet, so... I could choose my car, but I'm not picky. I'll just let it choose for me. Oh, you're using Dreamshell too, Jacko? But no music, yeah. Yeah, I've played the game online with no music, and it's fine. But I've never tried it with music. Because before, in the previous versions of Dreamshell, if you tried to enable the music, it would just cause the Dreamcast to reset. So this is the farthest I've ever gotten with music. Although, there's no music in the waiting room. Or the menus or anything in this game, which is a bit odd. It's just kind of background noise. I think it's supposed to be noises like from a car repair shop. Alright, so we're about to find out if the music will work online. Will it crash? Will it freeze? Okay, I do hear the music. I wonder what this would have been population-wise to play back in the day. I don't know. Well, I guess I've answered the question. Yeah, it just, the music was, I noticed it was kind of crackly and not playing very well, and then it just disconnected me, so... I should have kind of expected it, because in Pod, if I enable the music in Pod Speed Zone and try and go online, it'll immediately kick me offline again. So, it's probably the same with this, because they're very similar games. Anyway, I'm switching Dreamcast. Give me a second here. Alright, we're going legit disc now. Official. My nice official mint condition copy of Monaco Grand Prix Online. Isn't it nice? But yeah, I wanted to test that because I've never actually tested it online. But now I know. Because I can't test it by myself. Obviously it works fine, just I can go online, sit in the lobby. But I can't actually race by myself. Alright, so slight hiccup, but we do have another player, so that's a plus. Maybe all of us as well, I don't know what he's playing. I'm guessing Monaco, because it shows the last thing he played was Monaco. Or Pod, one of the two. Did my Pi reset? Oh! I forgot to swap the phone cable to the other Dreamcast. Hold on. Technical difficulties, folks. Alright, should be good to go now. Yeah, having the phone cable plugged in is generally a good idea. It's not wireless. I mean, it can be wireless. The Pi can be wireless, although I'm using a wired wired connection right now. Looking to get that best connection possible. Wires all the way, yo. Yeah, so all of us is on Monaco as well. Cool. So we'll have 4 players now. So I guess we can do the championship. The only thing with the championship, obviously, is you have to quit if someone else wants to join. Of course, if you do single race, you gotta quit too, but at least you can finish the race. I suppose if we're doing a championship, we should probably do it now, because I'm not going to be streaming for too long today. About the same as yesterday, about an hour. We'll see. Sometimes I end up going over what I say I'm going to do. Get really into it. Alright, is Jocko in a championship? Yes, he is. Okay. Oh, so we have 5 players then, because there's one other player in the lobby. Oh yeah, it might be Demon. Cool, cool. Hello, Jocko. Did you turn off collisions, Jocko? I don't want any violence. I'm a very peaceful driver. Well, there is one more player in the lobby, Jocko, I believe, unless he's gone now. So we should wait for him at least. There we go. Oh, it's dope. Oh, man, he actually just got online. All right, we're filling up now. Nice. It's one minute and we close the room. That's it. No more entrance after that. Surprise. Was a surprise, Ross. There we go. Nice. Full championship.
User entered your channel. Sound muted.
I'm sorry. I just noticed I didn't mute TeamSpeak, so. Users are entering my channel. You probably heard that. Alright, I am ready. Oh, betting, yes, yes. Let me set that up real quick. You're delaying the race, Janice. It's all your fault. Okay. I got me and Jocko in, so... I don't know who's who in the roster here, at least as far as who matches up with their Dreamcast Now username. So I'm just using the names that are in the game. And I'm missing one. Who am I missing? All of us. There we go. There we go. Betting is now up for this round. Oh, I forgot you can vote for tracks, yeah. I never remember what track is what anyway, except for the Monaco track. I'll play anything but that. I hate the Monaco track. Spain. I'll do Spain just for you, Jocko. You bet for me, Janice. Have you not learned your lesson? Betting for me. It's never a good idea. Doesn't look like anyone else is participating in the gambling. I'll leave betting up for a little bit here. Oh, we're doing the qualifier. You know what? I'm just gonna quit qualification. But it gives you guys more time to bet, so. I don't care. If they want to put me at the back of the pack, that's fine. We got one bet for Jocko. It's a very chill song. I like this one. This game has some good tracks. I mean, music-wise. I mean, it's got some good racing tracks too, I suppose. And Griant, you're betting a good chunk of your total dream points there. Well, I guess not everyone is quitting the qualification race. I don't know who I'm watching at the moment. Well, it looks like Ross is already finished. Or is, he's finished with one lap anyway. Is that all they do for the qualification? I think they just do one lap. Violence is happening. Well, I guess Jocko didn't turn off collisions. Great, now I have to avoid other cars. Definitely not gonna win now. Is my internet screwed or is the stream frozen? Looks fine to me. Yep, looks alright. So I guess you can feel free to use the rankings there to educate you on who to bet for. Are we leaving this up for the entire championship? Or are we doing just this race? Because I probably can't reset it after every race. Well, I guess I could, I suppose. There's a loading screen between races. Actually, I think they do send you back to the chat as well. And in Pod Speed Zone, they don't. They just once you start a championship in Pod Speed Zone, it just keeps going. Race, loading screen, race, loading screen, race, loading screen. Rinse and repeat. But I think they do send you back to the chat in Monaco. Alright, who hasn't finished yet? It's showing 5 people finished. I quit the qualifier, so it's not me. Still waiting for players, though. Unless they do... Oh, yeah, I guess they are doing more than 1 lap. I guess I probably shouldn't have quit the qualifier. Now I'm just sitting here watching everyone else this whole time. Hopefully it's not that many laps. I think for a qualifier, 1 lap is perfectly fine. At least I get to jam out to this music. Yeah, 1 lap and quit is my groove. Yeah, I suppose you can do that too. I wish it said the names of the players that you're looking at. 'Cause I have no idea who's who. Ooh, Wipeout! That was fantastic. It was a great way to end it. Alright, now we get into the actual race. Hello, Yasin. How do I bet? Do I just throw coins at the screen? You can try. There's a command for it. Scroll up in the chat, I'm sure you'll see it. Alright. Ah! This is why I wanted to turn off collisions. It's like immediately just get thrown off the track. I guess I wasn't the only one. Jeez. Okay. I see how this is gonna be. Well, apparently 3rd place though. There we go, did that turn a lot better. A lot better than that first lap. I do better in general when there aren't any other racers around. So I either hit them, or I just panic because they're too close to me. Or I just drive off the track all by myself. I can do that sometimes too. Man, I've lost complete control of my vehicle. Alright, I think I'm fine now.
A new lap record.
A new lap record? Well, it wasn't me. I think that was Jocko that got a lap record. Man! Keeps spinning out. I need some extra grippy tires. Studded tires would be nice. I'd like an off-road vehicle. I didn't notice if Jocko chose simulation or arcade. Maybe that's why I'm having such a problem. Maybe he chose simulation. I'm not used to simulation. Import the cars from 4x4 Evo, yeah. I'll take a truck, please. See, that would be great. Then I could just, I wouldn't have to take these corners so slowly. Just drive over the grass. It's all good. These F1 cars, they may be fast, but they're not very versatile as far as the terrain they can go over. Hey, Dark Symbios. And oh man, I was hoping you were better at this game. I'm better if I'm playing on arcade. This is, I'm fairly certain this is simulation mode. It's very easy to lose control of your car in sim. But hey, I'm not losing. I'm right in the middle of the pack. I'm an average racer. I'll take it. I'll take average. Thanks for the game. I took it yesterday. Oh, you the one that won the Speed Devils Online? You are welcome. Glad it arrived safely. Tell you get all your games for free. Why buy games anymore? It's the second game you've won. I haven't seen any other racer for quite a while now. Oh no. Oh no. That time I didn't immediately try and turn and go back onto the road. I just kept going straight. I knew if I tried to turn, I'd just end up spinning out. There's the Dreamcast game with the maximum number of online players in a single match. Alien Front or this? Alien Front Online supports 8, so... but there are 3 games, I think, that support 8. It's Unreal Tournament. What's the other one? There's another one I'm trying to think of. I think Propeller Arena. Or was that 6? Forget now. Oh, Bomberman, yeah, that's right. That's 8 as well. If you're counting local players, Spawn and the Demon's Hand can support up to 8, but 4 players on each console. And of course, there's F355 Challenge, but it's not really simultaneous multiplayer. It's 16 players, but everyone races separately, and then you just see who wins afterwards. So I don't think that really counts. It's not a true 16-player online game. Planet Ring supports 8 as well, but only on SOAR. And I suppose technically it does support local players as well. So I don't know if it would actually work, because I'm sure no one has actually tried it. But theoretically, I suppose you could have 4 players on each console in SOAR. And that would be what? 32 players? But the thing with SOAR and the local multiplayer thing is you don't actually have your own vehicle when you're another player on the same console. You just control a different part of the vehicle. So like one person accelerates, one person steers. I don't know how it would work with 4. But I know with 2, one person accelerates and one person steers. It's really weird. Hey, what's up, Sonic? Thought this was Spirit of Speed. I'm sorry to disappoint. It's got speed in it, but no spirits. There are no otherworldly figures or poltergeists or anything like that. No spirits. Oh man, see, look at that. I just barely touched the side of the track and it spins my car out. This is why I despise simulation mode. This ain't no simulation. This ain't like real life. I mean, to be fair, I've never raced an F1 car in real life, so I wouldn't know. But they can't be that finicky, can they? Just barely touch the little painted area on the side of the track and you completely spin out. If they act like that in real life, that's some terrible engineering. Oh, did we lose all of us? Then all of us disconnected. Alright, did I get 3rd? I got 3rd. I didn't lose. Yay me. I think that's an accomplishment for simulation mode. So Jocko won. So congratulations to the 2 of you that bet for Jocko. I told you not to bet for me, Janice. You never take my advice, so you can't blame me. I'm sure they're easy to drive in real life. Yes, I'm sure you're right, Sonic. They probably handle like a dream. Take corners, no problem. You probably don't even need to brake. You can probably just whip around corners, no problem. This is all fake. This is not how they work in real life. I don't accept your apology, Jocko. I'm gonna have a terrible time racing on simulation mode. Yeah, we did seem to lose all of us. So that's a bummer. Although I still see him online. I don't know if maybe he pressed the button to quit by accident. If you press start at the end of the race after you finish it, it'll bring you back to the main menu or the main lobby. Alright, I'll put up betting for the next round here. Just don't bet for all of us. Because that's just asking to lose all of your money. Oh, Jesus. You're never gonna learn, Janice. You're a glutton for punishment. I think Janice just doesn't like his dream points. He just wants to lose them all. Yasin's betting big on Jocko, though. Doubling down. Oh, we're doing the qualifier again. Well, I guess I'll race the qualifier. Why not? Okay, so it is only 3 laps. They don't give you the full 6 or 7 laps that you do in the full race. Something at least. I mean, the qualifier is nice in the fact that you get to just kind of practice the track before the actual race. I will say that I probably will not be able to finish the championship. Championships take a long time in this game. Especially if you do all the qualifiers. Oh, jeez. Stop pushing me. Rude. Yeah, championships can take hour and a half, 2 hours sometimes. It's crazy. Look, I'm getting shoved around again. Alright, I'm just gonna... Anytime someone gets near me, I'm just gonna basically stop. I don't have much of a choice. I will stop and let them pass. I'm gonna run this guy over. Violence. He's a ghost. I can't run him over, unfortunately. I'm doing well in this practice race. Had to be killer for those pay-by-minute dial-up services. Oh, for sure. I'm really curious what kind of player base this game did have back in the day, because it was obviously a PAL exclusive. I don't think they made many of them. Many copies of the game, because it's very hard to find. And the interesting thing is someone posted on Dreamcast Doc, I think it was RJ63. He's a pretty avid racing game fan in the Dreamcast community. But he made a post a while back on Dreamcast Talk saying that the developers of the game didn't even know the servers were up for this game. So, like, I don't think they knew it was even released. I don't know. It was a weird... This game was weird. It's a weird pseudo spin-off sequel-ish thing from Monaco Grand Prix Racing Simulation 2, the regular version. Like, hey, yeah, sure, we'll just add online play to it. We'll have a small launch in Europe. See how it goes. Maybe they had plans to release this elsewhere, but never ended up doing it. I don't know. I just like to run my tires through the grass every once in a while. It's soothing. I thought you meant they didn't know the servers were back up. No, I didn't know they were up in the first place. I forget what how they, I don't know. I forget exactly what he said in that post he made about it. It was something about that someone contacted him and maybe they were having a problem or something. And they didn't even know the servers were up for this game. And this was back in the day. This was, I don't know, 2000, 2001. It's like, Monaco Online? What? What is that game? Did we release that? But the game runs on basically the same servers as Pod Speed Zone, so it could very well have not known. It's like, we have the servers for Pod running. Alright. How did I get second? I don't know how that's possible. Jocko still took the win though. Even in the qualifier. Alright, I'm closing betting for this round. Or for this race, I should say. Worms use the same server too. No. It's not run on Worms servers. That's its own beast. Propeller Arena shared the same servers with Outrigger. I don't know if they were exactly the same. I'm sure there were some differences. I mean, obviously the game was never released, so... It was never really running on any servers outside the dev studio. Man, just immediately drive into the dirt. That was no one's fault but my own. Yeah, Worms ran on basically an IRC chat server. At least for the lobby, anyway. Does that for the lobby, and then once you're in the game, it's just peer-to-peer. Hey, John. And I did the same thing again. You are lucky, Zidon, that I was already in the dirt when you did that. Although, to be honest, it's really not that hard to navigate my car, even with the bobbing heads in front of it. I know my car is directly in the center of the screen, so... Ooh, I almost lost control, but I regained it. I'm getting better. Am I using the Mad Catz racing wheel? I am not. I have 2 Dreamcast racing wheels. I never really use them.
A new lap record.
'Cause, you know, they're a bit much to set up. I don't really have a place to put it, especially when I'm streaming. I don't have any place to put a steering wheel. And I'm playing in the corner of my desk, so I really can't. I have no place to put it. Next time I will play with the Samba de Amigo maracas. That's how I'll win. I'll win with rhythm. Speaking of which, anyone excited for the new Samba de Amigo game coming out? I think it's exclusive to the Switch. Probably because you got the motion controllers there. They should make a VR Samba de Amigo. I wouldn't be surprised if they made it for PlayStation VR 2. Because Sega is a pretty big supporter of Sony's VR efforts. But those crazy psychedelic environments would be really cool in VR. Should be better than the disaster that was on Wii. I didn't try it, so I wouldn't know. How do you get Monaco to show up exclusively on Dreamcast now? Because my ISP is old school. It doesn't use one of those fancy IPv6 addresses. It doesn't work with IPv6. The workaround that Shu and Kazad came up with. I think it's on Kazad's side. It doesn't recognize IPv6 for some reason. I forget the exact technical details. It can't match up the IPs correctly. Kazad could probably fix it, but he's a busy man, as you know. He's got indie game development going on. I put 1,000 hours into Samba de Amigo and Wii. Oh, that's dedication. I need to play more of the original Dreamcast version. When I first got the maracas, I played it a bit, but I didn't play it for very long. I wasn't very good at it. I need practice. Yes, indeed. You can upload your Samba de Amigo scores to the internets. Compete with players all around the world. I forget if I uploaded any scores. Do you know, Zayden, if there are that many people that have uploaded scores with the maracas? Because I know the scores are separate. People that use a controller and people that use maracas, the scoreboards are separate, or leaderboards. I imagine the people that are using the maracas are more hardcore. They probably have better scores. What's the fun in using a controller for Samba? Well, I guess some people have no choice. I had no choice for a while. Although I never really put much time into the game, so. For the brief time that I did play it.
A new lap record.
There were quite a few. Agile had to migrate to a new server, so we lost a few people's scores, unfortunately. Well, that's a shame. Doing really well with the fishing controller. I really shouldn't be reading the chat as much as I am. Although, to be honest, I think I'm doing pretty well for only half looking at the game for the last few minutes or so. I only went off the track once. And 2 out of 5 should be 1 out of 5. No, not when Jocko's playing.
Last lap.
I think Jocko is probably about 5 miles ahead of me. Well, Jocko just passed the finish line, so yeah, he's about a lap ahead.
A new lap record.
I got a minute and 25 seconds to finish. Oh, who's ahead of me? It's not Jocko. Whoever that is, they must be way behind. Glad I'm not that guy. No offense to whoever that is. Alright. Second place. I'm improving. Yeah, so this next race is probably going to be the last one. We're only 2 races in. That took almost an hour. Well, probably not quite an hour. So we did have some technical difficulties, some resets. There's Jocko's trophy. Or is that my trophy? That's silver, so I guess that's mine. Well, those of you betting for Jocko, you're raking in the dream points. Yay, 1 bronze and 1 silver trophy. Jocko with his 2 golds. No, I don't want to quit. At least I'm getting trophies. Alright, betting up for the final race for me, anyway. Yeah, there are 3 more races. Japan, Spain, and Australia. Janice throwing his money away again. Oh, Yasin's going 400 on Jocko. Well, the way the betting works, if no one else bets even close to 400, you're not going to win that much. So you're taking an unnecessary risk by betting 400. You're betting 400 at the moment on a chance to win 26. Now, for some reason, I don't know if it's taking the bets because it's not showing anything right now. Let me refresh the page. No. Yeah, it's not registering any of the bets for some reason. Let me restart it. Yeah, I guess technically we've played 2 races, but we've played 2 qualifiers too, so it's almost like we played 4 races. Alright, now it's taking the bets, okay. Well, I guess 3 races, because they're about half the laps of a normal race. Yeah, after playing F1 World Grand Prix, coming back to this, I can definitely say this game runs a lot smoother. Originally, when I first played F1 World Grand Prix, I thought it ran pretty smooth, but I guess it depends on the track. Some of them are better than others, but especially when you turn on those rain effects in that game, it really tanks the frame rate. This game's pretty consistent. I mean, it's not 60 FPS, but it's a very consistent 30. Just taking a little detour. Do you even have 400 points, Yasin? It didn't register your bet, so it could be because you don't have 400. Oh no, you did the command wrong, that's right. You need to put the name of the person first and then the points. There you go, now you did it right. You did good. Alright, I'm gonna quit the qualifier after this. I don't know if, am I the only one still racing? I might be. I had a late start. Whatever. I'm just gonna quit now. No, there's someone else still racing. I don't know who it is, but someone is. Someone's spinning out on the dirt. Decent amount of players online. 12 players. We got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on Monaco. Not too shabby. Trying to break a record next Saturday. I posted it at a few places for everyone to get online at 3 o'clock Eastern US time or 8 o'clock in the UK. Just for, 10 minutes or so. Just hang out in the lobby. I mean, you can play a game if you want. It's up to you. But if you're short on time, you can just jump online, hang out in the lobby for a bit. I just want to see how many players we can get on Dreamcast now, all at once. I think the most players we've had online at once has been 20-something. I don't remember exact numbers at this point. But, if we can get over 30, that'd be awesome. What game? Any game. Doesn't matter. As long as you show up on Dreamcast now. Which means you gotta be using DreamPie. Or you can use, Scrivani's DreamPie thing. Whatever he calls it. I don't know if he has a name for it. For broadband adapter. Alright, final race for me. So we'll see, I've steadily improved this whole time. I got 3rd place in the first race, 2nd in the second one. So logically, I should win this race. I'm just going by the pattern. It's a scientific pattern. Excuse me, coming through. Trying not to ram into someone because I don't want to go flying. You know what they say, slow and steady wins the race, so I feel that if I just stay on the track, I'll be fine. At some point, Jocko will mess up. He'll drive into the grass or the dirt. He'll spin out, he'll sit there for a few minutes, and that'll be my opportunity. Am I running on Dreamshell? I am not at the moment, John. I was at the beginning. I was testing out the music with CDDA. It didn't work out well. I was fine. I was fine in the lobby. I joined the game, sitting there for a while, and that was all fine. But as soon as the race started, and that music started playing, it kicked me off. It just said disconnected. So yeah, clearly the music emulation in Dreamshell causes problems. It probably conflicts with the modem somehow. Man, this is this track. It's the one with the S turns, the zigzags. Man. And there we go again. I'm like a ballerina. Gotta do a pirouette every once in a while. Yes, I am, Sonic. These are just tricks. It may look like I'm accidentally driving off the track and spinning out, but these are really just tricks. Tricks and stunts. Did you guys see that stunt? Wasn't that awesome? Drove right into that dirt. Man, what?
A new lap record.
I swear a gremlin takes control of my car every once in a while. If you schedule AFO next Saturday, we might be able to break a record. We had a good turnout for AFO last time on Sunday. Man. I think when we played AFO at one point, that might have been when we had the most on Dreamcast now. I don't know if we did we get over 20 at any point? I'm starting to think it might have been close to 20, like 19-ish. Yeah, it was like two full rooms in AFO. Most I've seen is 20. Yeah, so it's probably around there. I mean, on PSO, we've had 30. But of course that counts, you know, PC players and whatnot. But I figure we have around 3,000 DreamPie owners. 3,000.
A new lap record.
Is it so much to ask that we get 100 people online at once? I think it's perfectly doable. We should be able to smash that. Heck, let's get all 3,000 online at once. Let's do it. Yeah, the problem is, you know, you get 3,000, but how many of those people went online once and then thought, hey, this is cool, and then never went online again? You need those regulars. Yeah, I completely forgot that next weekend was Easter weekend, so... I mean, I didn't schedule it on Easter, so... As long as people aren't doing something for the entire weekend, should be able to make it. But I know some people have, you know, the whole Easter weekend bash. Personally, I usually don't do anything until the actual day, so. It was kind of just an off-the-cuff thing I did. 'Cause I mentioned it a few weeks back. I think it was during a PSO stream. That one of these days I'm gonna try and just schedule everyone to get online at once, but I didn't actually do it until today. Hey, we'll see what happens. Always make it a yearly thing. Once a year. One day a year for 10 minutes. We'll see how many people can get online. My parents are driving up, but I think I can make it, hopefully. Just excuse yourself for 10 minutes. That's all you need to do. Say you're going to the bathroom or something. Be right back. They won't miss you. Man. Don't worry, I got this. Oh no, I'm last place now. Well, I guess my scientific theory didn't really pan out. Unless I pull off a miracle here in the next lap. I'm just gonna leave my Dreamcast Online idle next Saturday. Well, as long as you don't pick a game that kicks you off after a certain amount of time. Quite a few of the games do that. They will, like PSO, you can change the settings. I think the max you can stay online without pressing any buttons in PSO is 30 minutes, I think? Quake 3 Arena, I don't think will kick you off. I think NFL keeps you on. Yeah, maybe the 2K sports games.
A new lap record.
Yeah, only some of the games were worried about your phone bill. That's the reason they did it. They don't want to be sued. I mean, obviously the person who went online and stayed online and never disconnected, it's their fault, but developers kept it in mind. They wanted to be nice. They didn't want to rack up anyone's phone bill unnecessarily. You gotta think of the kids, you know? Kids get distracted easily, you know? 1 second they're playing Dreamcast Online, next second they're outside building a fort. You know what's happened. You know some kid got in trouble for that. Racking up a $200 phone bill. All because Jimmy next door came over. Wanted to build a fort outside. Dreamcast power supply gonna be mad on Saturday. Yeah, you probably, if you're using a GDMU and an original power supply, and if you have a PAL Dreamcast, don't leave your Dreamcast on. There are overheating issues. Anyway, I think I came in last. I wasn't really paying attention at the end there, but I'm pretty sure I lost. So, sorry, Janice, but you know, it's your own fault at this point. Jocko won that, right? Can anyone confirm? Again, I wasn't paying attention, but I'm gonna guess that Jocko won. I'll wait for confirmation from the chat, just so I don't accidentally give points to people that don't deserve them. I mean, it's either they get points or they don't. Or Yasin. Yasin's the only one who actually bet for Jocko, so. If I don't pick Jocko, he loses his points. His 400 points, he's gonna be broke. Oh, dope one. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Yasin. I gotta be fair, you bet and you shouldn't have. By 1.4 seconds. Well, see, let this be a lesson to you guys. You gotta be more careful with your dream points. You gotta be wise with your gambling. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna have to take off. I hate to take off 2 races before the end, but I have to get going. Yes. Yes, game over, yeah. Anyway, guys, fun races today, as usual, on Monaco. Did not do all that well, although I could have done worse, I suppose. I got 2nd and 3rd, and then I got last. So, Jocko's starting the race anyway. I'll have to quit mid-race, or mid-qualifier race anyway. But anyway, guys, thanks for joining. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for playing. And I'll be back sometime next week. I'll be back, of course, on Friday for Worms. Maybe I'll do a midweek stream. Who knows? But thanks for watching. And yeah, until next time, keep on dreaming.